You are tuning in to Living Mentally Well with Kevin Hines. Follow us as we interview some of the greatest, most influential minds and public figures in the fields of suicide prevention, entertainment, activism, mental and behavioral health. We welcome you to listen, learn, watch, and enjoy.
My name is Laura Urban, and I graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Madison in January of 2014. And I'm currently living in California, in Berkeley, and I'm teaching 7th grade math in Oakland. I think the hardest part for a lot of people that my sister told me when she moved to Chicago after she graduated is just finding people, finding friends and people to connect with. And that was a really terrifying thing for me when I moved out here. I think you don't realize quite how lonely you're going to be and how important those people were who kind of helped you keep it together where you were living. And I think like the best thing that I did was just to like keep getting out there and keep trying and keep making myself go to events and go do things. And luckily I met some great people. The resources are more centered around what works for me rather than what the university believes works for everyone.
Mm-hmm. So, do you want to further elaborate on this?
So, like when I went to the University Health Services for therapy because I didn't have other health insurance, they first wanted me to be evaluated. Then they wanted me to go to group therapy before they would even consider putting me in individual therapy, even though I've been in individual therapy for almost 6 years at that point. And so it was really frustrating to me because I knew what worked for me and I knew what I needed, and I had to jump through those hoops that they had in order to get it. But now I can just go get exactly what I need. So I love going on hikes. Wisconsin is flat and there's not a whole lot of places to go, but I love being outside and seeing the views and being with nature. Another thing that I do is I just go out a lot more. Like I said before, I make myself go to events, and there are a lot more places to go here than there are where I was living. And I've started playing the ukulele more. I would say the first thing is take really small steps. It's always really hard to take that first step when you're in that place. But take really small steps towards telling one person what's going on with you. And then maybe that person can tell someone else who can get you some help. But the most important thing is, I think, just to take one step at a time. Because if you try and take a big leap, it's going to be really hard. Yeah.
This has been Living Mentally Well with Kevin Hines, brought to you by 17th and Montgomery Productions. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe below and let us know the thoughts you have in the comment section.